We are live in Cleveland as the Cavaliers are about to go into this interconference contest here. And here it comes, the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Doris Burke. And roaming the sideline for tonight's game, our Allie LaForce. Back to ball. Cleveland moving it around. 6 on the shot clock. The shot by Mitchell, no good. And DB, you watch how the Thunder play defense. Great rim protection.
Kevin, this philosophy is all about taking away the paint first. If the ball is in the paint, sharks are in the water.
Here's Williams. Comes up empty down low. Now let's take a minute to talk to Allie LaForce courtside. Allie.
Hey there, I was able to talk with Kenny Atkinson for a minute. The conversation quickly turned to Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, who Coach called a problem. He's fast, he's strong, he's smart with the ball, Coach said, so our defense is going to be working overtime to keep up with him, but we will keep up with him. Coach thinks his guys are up for the challenge tonight. Guys?
We appreciate it, Allie. Thank you.
And once Holmgren gets the ball in there, he can finish in so many ways. Extra on that one, fellas. Nobody's stopping that.
Not when he comes in there with that tomahawk. That's just too much force. And that one is good from Hartenstein.
Well, just good recognition in the pick and roll. Gilgeous-Alexander reacting to the defense perfectly.
Pass to Allen. Back to Mitchell. Now here's Mobley. Holmgren with the steal. Gilgeous-Alexander looking around. Nice move. A miss that time. Would have put him up. And so it's Ball with it. He brings it up for the Cavaliers. It's stolen by Dort. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Williams. Five on the clock. Lets it go from deep. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
Jalen Williams lethal from deep, folks. You can't allow him to get comfortable.
Doris, in any discussion about Lou Dort, the first topic has got to be his defense.
Kevin, I'm going to be honest. I don't think we talk about him consistently enough as a player who should and could win Defensive Player of the Year. If you are a perimeter shooter or a perimeter scorer, the last guy you want looking opposite you is Lou Dort.
Here's Mobley, and Mobley throws it down.
Oh, my goodness, the size and athleticism of Evan Mobley. What a sight to behold.
And the basket is good.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
Now, here's Mitchell. He's got 5. The shot's good.
The dynamic Donovan Mitchell off the dribble drive. Impossible to keep in front of you.
And so Mark Daigneault calls a timeout. Coach is going to talk some things over with the team. Might be seeing something to adjust. And here in the first quarter, with a little over 3.5 minutes played, Caruso. Hunter grabs the miss. The Cavaliers leading. Goes up on the wing. Got it for his 4th field goal of the game on just 5 shots.
Now, this is a guy who wants to score, so don't let him catch a rhythm.
Here's Wallace. And such a nice move to make the basket work.
Nice touch there near the hoop.
Outside Garland. Lets it go with the 3. Second chance shot. And Mobley lays it in.
We know unequivocally Evan Mobley has length. He's got timing. This guy eats up rebounds.
Mitchell outside. Pass to Caruso. And here is Wallace. Covered by Mitchell. 5 to shoot. It's hauled in by the Cavaliers. The 3 from Garland. A putback. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Thomas Bryant is a problem on the offensive backboards. This guy's big and skilled, and you better box him out.
Down low. Wiggins outside. Fires the 3. And that one released in time, but no good. Offense, the order of the day as the first quarter comes to a close. Cleveland ahead as they end the first. And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. And what do you guys think about the Cavaliers so far in this one?
They set a physical tone in the first, and that really showed on the backboard.
I think it's why they hold the lead here early, because they're controlling the flow of the game with those second chance opportunities.
Back to Williams. That falls. Nice feed that time from Wiggins. Williams has got his first points in this one. And the Cavaliers' Kenny Atkinson, Doris winning the NBA Coach of the Year in 2025.
And this was just an incredible honor for Kenny, who, of course, long-time record as an assistant coach, great player development coach, joined Steve Kerr for a time and says that experience helped take his coaching to another level. That has manifested in Cleveland.
Thunder trailing by 4. It's Williams, high post. And Williams with the stuff.
Woohoo! That's the athleticism you talk about with Jalen Williams. This guy can get off his feet in a hurry.
It's the crossover. Williams comes with a double team. And stolen by Williams. Mitchell with it. Garland picks him up. Wallace outside. From outside the arc. Hunter grabs the miss. Pass to Nance. Launches it. And another miss by Cleveland. And it's Oklahoma City's ball. They haven't allowed any points in the second quarter. Cleveland moving the ball around. Wade for 3. Can't hit that one. Oklahoma City trailing. Here's Williams, and it's Williams finishing it off.
Go into the rack with energy, and the D afraid to cut him off.
Yeah, gotta chalk that one up to some shaky defending.
Yeah, and give him credit for taking advantage in a close game. Those are the types of plays that can swing things in your direction.
And so Mark Daigneault calls a timeout. He made the decision to huddle up with his guys and talk about strategy. And the Thunder making a switch here. And people, Doris, talk about the right time for a team to go all in. What goes into that decision, do you think?
Well, first and foremost, if you are having a high measure of success, it becomes about how do we sustain this roster to not miss the window to compete for championships. If you're talented and you're winning, how do you do the best you can to sustain that kind of success?
Here's Wallace. Here's Hartenstein. Holmgren outside. From deep. Rebound, Donovan Mitchell.
And I think that one could have easily have fallen for him.
And another 3 for Cleveland.
Boy, right from the opening tip, guys, Mitchell was focused and locked in, and he is doing damage offensively.
Let's check in now with our Allie LaForce, who's got a story for us. Allie?
Thanks a lot, guys. Chet Holmgren talked about how he succeeds in spite of his slender frame. He said, you can't be afraid of contact. I'll continue to use my strengths out there, my length, being slippery, playing hard, and try to get better at my weaknesses, too, throughout my career. That will put me in a good spot. Kevin, back to you.
The sky's the limit for him. Okay, thank you, Allie.
That is really good work there on the offensive glass.
The kick out to Ball. And another 3 for Cleveland.
And Ball has tremendous confidence in that shot. As soon as the pass hits his hands, he's ready to pull up. Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam, using some muscle.
Showing up and showing off, Mitchell.
How high was Donovan Mitchell? How pretty was that dunk? My goodness.
And the dunk by Hartenstein.
Man, you lay that pass out there just like a great quarterback. Let your teammate run to it.
Pass to Holmgren. And they call an illegal screen here.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
It is really difficult to get your feet completely set, to stay completely still. It's almost surprising to me that it isn't called more often.
For three, Hunter. A basket good off the assist from Allen.
A very consistent three-point shooter. Hunter shoots it well from there because of how confident he is.
7-second difference, shot and game clock. Here's SGA.
They can close out the quarter if they want to.
It's all about patience right here. Patience and execution. Get a good look.
To the paint. Here's Hartenstein. And the first half is now in the books. Cavaliers lead by 6. We're going to step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the third quarter after our halftime. And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. That'll be a 5-second call. Pass to Mobley. To the inside. Here's Mitchell. And here is Ball. Now, here's Mobley. Defended by Holmgren. 6 to shoot. And the rejection by Holmgren.
Long 7-1 with that 7'6" wingspan. Holmgren can alter a block just about every shot in his vicinity.
Boy, you allow a shooter of his caliber to get that good a look, and good night.
And Greg, on a team as stacked as OKC, you can almost forget about Chet Holmgren, who is the number 2 overall pick back in 2022.
And let's give him his flowers, right? The portrait of a modern big man. Shot blocking, shooting range, and plays with an edge.
There's a reason teams put the ball in Donovan Mitchell's hands. This guy, you trust him to make the right play.
That should give him a nice little jolt.
Yeah, it has to. They need a jolt, GA.
Well, sometimes it's about taking it into your own hands. That kind of individual play could spark his groove.
Out left to the wing. Hartenstein with it, and Allen picks him up defensively. Inside, Hartenstein. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. That's on DeAndre Hunter.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
And so Mark Daigneault calls a timeout. He's going to take a minute here to get things straightened out. He misses the free throw. And Doris, we had heard the era of the big threes might be fading, but the Thunder have one with Chet Holmgren. J-Dub and Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
And the beauty of that trio you just listed, they are all similar ages. They are all passionate about the craft of the game of basketball, and all three are about winning. But I'm telling you this, the Oklahoma City fans not taking anything for granted. They thought KD, Russell, and Harden would be together forever, and it didn't happen.
Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander to the middle. Oh, Gilgeous-Alexander slams it down.
This guy is such an explosive athlete. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander goes straight to the cup.
Mitchell right side. And it's ball in the corner. Some nice passing by Cleveland here. Goes up the baseline. The shot by Mitchell, no good. And so it's SGA with it. He brings it up to the Thunder. It's a 5-point game. Here's Holmgren. Excellent D there from Allen. Here's Mitchell. Here he goes. Oh, and the dunk by Mitchell.
Well, if you don't stay in front and you allow him room to drive, you will pay the consequence. Donovan Mitchell with authority.
Let's go to the sideline and see what Allie LaForce has dug up for us. Allie, take it away.
Hey, Kevin. Coach Kenny Atkinson hit the ground running last year with the Cavaliers. He said Donovan Mitchell gave him the blueprint, adding, Mitchell told me our next step is empowering Evan, and me and Darius Garland can be great together. So there's no reason we can't be. So a lot of it came from him. He had a grip on where his team needed to go. Back to you guys.
Thank you, Allie. Fires away from outside. That's no good. Miss number 5 against 14 makes. SGA from outside. And a rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Well, one thing the fans have come to expect from Jared Allen, Doris, some acrobatic finishes.
What's amazing, Kevin, is you might be looking at the rim and there is no Jared Allen in your vicinity, and then a second later he's flying by and finishing. He's got great instincts.
Thunder trailing by 12. They need this. And Williams with the layup. Williams has got 6.
You know, he's been giving them points, but they still can't seem to get over the hump tonight.
And here's Mitchell from the arc. And another 3 for Cleveland.
When he's determined, so good, powering through whatever the defense puts in his path.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Cavaliers.
Their fast break plays have seemed unstoppable. They just keep finding ways to overrun the defense here in transition.
Outside, ball. Mitchell outside. Pass to Hunter. Outside, ball. Oh, good with the triple. Thunder trailing by 14. Here's Wallace. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. The Thunder missed both free throws they've attempted tonight. Free throw good, Wallace. Wallace hits 2 free throws. So it's the Cavaliers now. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
There is a level of physicality, and the frame of Donovan Mitchell allows him to finish through contact.
Here's Wallace. And again, no good by Oklahoma City. The Cavaliers leading by 14. And it's Mitchell missing. On the wing, Mitchell. Takes a 3. No good. Donovan Mitchell firing on all cylinders for the Cavaliers. He put together quite a quarter. 13 points in all. And as we head into the 4th, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. The kick out to Ball. Back to Mobley. 3-pointer. Knocks down the 3-ball.
Okay, quick shooting from the big fella. Mobley knocking in the jumper.
Pass pass to Williams. Back to Williams. Fires from the corner. The Cavaliers pull it in. And Mitchell launches it from deep. And the Cavaliers with another three.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor.
Oh, my goodness! What a play!
Look out, because if Jalen Williams wants to put it on the deck and get to the cup, I would not lose my mind and step in front of him.
And Mitchell launches it from deep. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Mitchell's got 35. In the corner, Wallace with it. Mitchell with the steal. Puts up a deep three. Rebound by Williams. Thunder trailing by 21. Williams with the ball. Now defended by Mitchell. Corner shot. Williams, that's good.
Listen, he's carrying his own weight, there's no doubt, but it is very hard to win a basketball game by yourself.
The deep three from Mitchell. Jacks up a three. It's hauled in by Jalen Williams. And so it's Mitchell who brings up the ball for the Oklahoma City Thunder. Williams for three. Comes up empty, and he's now 5 for 8.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Once again off the mark by Cleveland. Thunder trailing by 19. Hunter with some nice defense. And over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. Oh, Nance in position. And stolen by Williams. From downtown. Mobley with the rebound. Cleveland leading by 19. Ball from long range. Sinks the three-pointer.
Heavy in.